I sitting here messing with this thing. Obviously, this bracket originally is supposed to go lower, but since we finished threading right there, the water pump. Can we get? Let me see. Get you out of focus. I put that bolt through it right there, so I kind of like the position where it's at now. I don't know if y'all could see. All right, y'all see I had to shave it down, but then it'll fit back there. So if I get the correct size bolt and put a nut on this side, this is also threaded. This little bracket is threaded. I think it'll be good. And then the only thing is it's kind of close to the alternator to take that cap off. But I bet I could just make me a little bracket right here to hold on from, there's a bolt hole right here. Put it right there. And that might sturdy it up right there. But before I figure that out, I'm going to put the pulley, see if it's roughly where we need to be. And then we go from there. Let me put that pulley on there real quick. All right. That's roughly where it lands. Obviously, it's too damn close right there, but that's not an issue because I could have it sit right there. I got to make that other bracket. Make it sit wherever. And even if I got to sit it way up here and it works, I shouldn't have to take the power steering that much if it don't leak. We'll make that sacrifice. I'm going to have to take off the alternator to check the power steering fluid. But we're not there yet. I'm not worried yet. Now is obviously the pulley alignment. Look at that. So this needs to come out. I mean, this is obviously not from there. And it tightens up like that. I could just push it out and kind of like tighten it there. But I feel like it's going to be wobbly already anyways, even if we push it all the way back. So I'm kind of wanting to study to push this over up a little bit more. I don't know how per se, because I could space this out a little bit. I don't know. Let me study it before I just end up tightening it like right there. It's going to be hella wobbly, I feel like. So I'd rather tighten it like that. I still got to figure out how to tighten it with it on there. I know these set screws hold it on there. But how the hell am I going to tighten them when it's already in here? I can't even get like an Allen wrench like up in there. I mean, I know I could disassemble this, but then I guess I'm going to have to disassemble this, put that ring, then put this back once I figure out where this lands. All right, let me study a little bit more. Where I'm at, y'all, I ended up taking off the stud that it had, so I think I can replace it with a bolt. And so basically I can scoot this up, scoot this out, and then I'm gonna just make spaces for it. I think that's it's gonna work. Obviously I'll put some washers or make a spacer right there once I figure it out. And the same thing over here. It's just a bolt. I could get a longer bolt and then make the spacer right there. But the issue is now, I kind of think this shit's just way too separated. If you could see in there, it got space to go back a little bit. I don't know if I want to machine this pulley a little bit wider just so to sit a little bit more back. That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to decide. And then I figured it out. I'm going to take this bracket. And then I'm going to use that bolt. And then go up to there. To that bolt. You know, once it's figured out, this bracket's going to be easy. It'll reach. I think it'll reach. But now I got to mount this where it's going to mount. Whether I go back in a little bit more or if it sits right there, go ahead and tighten it up. That way I can figure out the spaces. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to make that hole a little bigger just at the beginning. Let's step into my machine shop. I shouldn't try this. Kids, don't try this at home, y'all. My bootleg machine shop, baby. I gotta do this two-handed, but y'all get the idea. tight. Last night I went live, worked on this for a little bit. Kind of got it mocked up where it's going to be. I know this bracket's not supposed to go there, but it's going to work. It actually even does move. I tried the belt. Now, obviously I just got shims and, you know, fucking bolts and washers and shit. But I had to test it. I think it's going to work. I think I need to go one more over, like put one more washer everywhere. I'm going to make proper spacers. I got the thing to make the spacers, but I got to figure it out where it's going to sit. And so we do got it working. Check it out. The pulley working. But I don't got it all the way tight, but I think it's going to tighten up nice right there, honestly. But if you see right here, let me see. It's going to focus right there. The pulley, it could use one more over. The belt don't look too bad right there going straight down, but then you see right here the belt going over there. So I got to move this over a tad bit more up, but I think that's how it's gonna work. That's pretty much it. Just get the correct size bolts. Obviously this is just there for right there. Oh, and yeah, it's gonna suck to check the power steering fluid, but worst case the alternator is only 2 bolts, so it's gonna be a hassle, but I shouldn't have to be checking power steering fluid if it's not gonna leak, you know. But there we go, we're close to it. I can't quite take it off the list because it's not all the way done. I gotta go get some more hardware, take it apart again, shim it front. Oh, and I did get the pulley where I needed to go. I pushed it back with my machining. But I really don't know how to tighten it properly. Like, or I guess I'm gonna have to take it apart, tighten that, and then put it back together. I gotta figure that out. But hey, we're a lot closer than when we started. And it looked good. I ain't gonna lie, this shit sucks. Y'all see, like, there's a dent. Oh, you see it right there? Man, it fell on me. We did that dent. And the only thing that does look a little weird, there's a lot of gap right there. But usually this bracket goes right here across the front. I don't mind that though. It don't look bad. I like and then it pretty much sits where the other one used to sit. I like it. I like it. And we eliminate hoses, eliminate that other tank. Hopefully we won't have issues other than checking it and filling it. But oh well.
Get great tool gifts for less. Right here at your neighborhood Ace. Get cracked wall bit sets.
Oh no, I got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Milwaukee hand
Just double check. I know it was 316.
Instant savings
3.8.
available exclusively for Ace Rewards members.
Got a list, so I always write a list. So we always forget. Get a whole box of washers. That's gonna be $15. And then let's see the total on nothing. On this little bag, we're gonna be like close to $20-$30 just because I got the stainless. Damn, bro, I ain't even lying. $40 on just some fucking hardware. Prices has gone up, bro. I could have went cheaper and got the regular shit, not the stainless, but it wouldn't have been that much difference. I mean, it is some difference. I probably would have got away with $20. But then this shit was looking all nasty. The stainless, at least, it looks good.
It's just worth it.
But $40, bro, on nothing. On look, on the back, and these washers ain't even gonna be permanent. I probably should have got regular washers, but man, I use these washers all the time, so I could use these for down the line on something else. But as far as the bolts and stuff go, god damn, bro.
But you already know that.
Yeah. I broke it down again. Started messing with these washers because we got the bracketry. How we gonna do it? We got it, but I just needed to pull it up a little more before we set it. So y'all see that roll of dimes right there. But now we a little too far. So I'm gonna take 2 washers off of that, and I think we'll be on it. Yeah, about 2 washers. And then we'll back it up and it'll line up. Yes, sir. I just took it off for the 50 millionth time and put it back on. Finally, I think I got it lined up. Yes, sir. Y'all see it? All right. So now let me finish putting on the rest of the washers. So, yes, I do have... Let me get it focused. All right, I do have something to make spacers. Kind of like right above it. You see right above it? I have it, but I was going to do them now once I figured it out. I think I'm going to leave the washers on till we get the motor cranked on. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to make those and then I still got to adjust it a little more once that bitch spinning. Right here is just me spinning the damn thing. So, of course, it's going to work. But once I got everything... actually cranking on and running with the motor, then I'll go through. I know it's gonna be more work later, but I'm gonna leave the washers on there for right now. So once we get it cranked on, because once with the power on, we'll see if it's gonna flex or what. I don't think it is, because you know we got this back bracket, we got that kind of getting it dialed in. But let me finish putting on these washers and see. I already done changed to the stainless hardware right there. Oh yeah, right here. We put the stainless, the correct size. Okay, let me finish putting on this hardware. There we go, 1 million washers. But I told y'all, I'm going to replace it with this. I got these, you know. But I don't want to chop these up because I only got 1 of these. So, it's enough to do all 3 spacers. That spacer, and then that spacer. But, man, this hole's on here pretty solid. I think it's good. Look at it. Hell yeah. Even still got adjustability. Look. You know? If I need it. Now my cap is a problem. I told y'all that. So to check this fluid, we're going to have to pop the alternators off. But once it leaks, we shouldn't have to fuck with it. Once it stops, if it don't leak, which that's the reason we got a new pump, we shouldn't have an issue with it. But hell yeah, this shit took forever. But that's how it be sometimes when you try to fit something that 2 different kits. But we got it working. And got that thing lined up. Got some adjustability. That bracket looked good too right there. That block, it looked like it's supposed to go there, which it's not. It's really supposed to go across the front. But we made it work. I like it. Got my stainless on there. The washers look a little funky right now. But once we, like I said, I want to crank it on. And then once that's, I don't see nothing wrong with it. The belt's not slipping. We'll smash on it, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll make our little spaces and that shit's going to look good. So, shit. Hell yeah. Took forever. Had to take this pump off about 30 million times, but we finally got our figure out the power steering pump situation. Cool. With that said, boys, I'll catch y'all on the next one.